Every Saturday morning at the Big Purple Castle, you'll find a breakfast going on. You'll find eggs and toast and pancakes and the whole thing gets going on. And we've got the soccer on in the background. There's a soccer game on. Frankie and Elsie are sitting around watching the soccer. We're drinking tea and with orange juice. And it reminds me of 28 Queen's Drive when I was, brought up. I remember the early days on Saturday mornings. Dad would make some big fried pan of onions, and rissoles and all that stuff, like the toast. And there was kind of like a togetherness that we had as a family at 28 Queen's, the Dunnerys, early on. And would watch, World of Sport was on in the background. And it was just such a great feeling. And I love to create that for my children.
The last time I went home. Bam, 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 bam.
The association with St. Bees and that track for me is huge. I always associate seeing Frank sitting on the concrete seats there that are on the seafront as an old man, but weirdly enough.
You are everything to me, and now I'm sitting with your grandson. Just can't let feeling go.
Just can't let this feeling go. Just can't let this feeling go. Just can't let this feeling go. Oh, Father, you meant everything to me. Now I'm sitting with your grandson. Just can't let this feeling go. I haven't seen you since the tag tied to your feet, and I wish that I could say hello. Just can't let this feeling.
They won't forget it because it affected me all them years ago. And so I purposely go out of my way to create that for them every weekend. It's such a great thing.
We had loads of stuff on it. And it just, as the song told us it was finished, the stuff was taken out, right back to sort of the basics, really.
After going around the world and Los Angeles and Manchester and London and, fucking Hong Kong and all the places, Moscow, all the places I've been, and you tend to think like, that this great world exists somewhere else, And then you come over here, I'm in America, and I'm watching the fucking president tweet from the fucking shitball. I'm watching, the Kardashians. It's like, and the rest of the world, compared to my hometown, is fucking insane.
Now the headlines shining from the TV bright. Kim Kardashian trying to get her ass right.
And they'll look at my hometown and say we're all a bunch of fucking hillbillies and all that stuff. But you know what, dude? I really found myself when I went back there. And the song The Last Time I Went Home was about that. It's about just going and sitting on St. Bees Beach. I remember literally the last time I went home, I'm on St. Bees Beach and I was with Liz and the kids. And I'm thinking, yeah, dude, this is it. This is the place for me. This is the best, because I've done all the cities and all that. It's all fucking insane. They say that the people in my hometown are fucking nuts and they're all this and that. Dude, I'm telling you, compared to the rest of the world, the people in my hometown and the people around my area, they're the most sane fucking people on the planet. It's the rest of the world that's fucking nuts. They're all fucking nuts. Everybody's nuts. The fucking world is nuts. I go home and I just sit there and I go down Greystones or St. Bees or fucking Nethertown Beach. I always drive down Nethertown Beach and that's where I used to go swimming when I was a kid. I pull the car in, I usually by myself, I shut the car door. I took the kids down there as well. That was deep. Watching my kids on the beach where I used to go. It's the same rocks. It's the same fucking rocks, dude. I remember them. It's the same rocks that was there, 50 odd years ago. And my kids are climbing on these fucking rocks. Deep shit. So the last time I went home was about that. It's a shout off to my dad, old Charlie. Old Charlie would have loved to see my kids, I think. So the last time I went home, it's a wonderful, happy song in its own way, and it's really an affirmation of where you find yourself. You go looking around the world for the treasure, and you realise you're sitting on the fucking thing all along. There you go.
I'm the Lord of the howling wind.